It's trash. Music is trash. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash. Okay.
Look, I'm about to slide on your ass. I ain't looking at you, got my eyes on the cash. Baby daddy with me, he don't see class. Look, I kill the scene, dead flies on your ass. I feel codeine in my team, but I'm a pump 89 for the gas. Summertime niggas on the ground with the slab. Overtime.
Party promoters. There's like there's three party promoters in the Richmond area. There's the one that I'm a part of, the one that's at like I think they're at Virginia State, I think, and then another guy that's in the area who does a lot of house parties. That guy, if you hear the name Red Cup parties usually get shut down right away, always has some type of drama at them, and usually have shots fired at all of their parties. And the parties that I've talked to you about were Red Cup parties that shots have been fired at. So usually when there's flyers coming out about what parties are going on, people usually go to those last now because they already know what's about to go down at them. Like, it's your life is more important than going to a 2 hour party that will get shut down. It's very most of the time club parties stay actually all of the time club parties stay up until 2 a.m. House parties are the ones that you have to worry about getting shut down earlier than they should and you wasting your money and whatnot. Now, locations of the parties for VCU, my party promoter group, we promote parties in RVA, VCU area, Richmond. I said Richmond, Virginia State area, Virginia Union area, University of Richmond. Those colleges right there were really close. We promote parties there most of the time. We also have parties in DC at Bliss, which is a club that all these celebrities go to, like Moneybag Yo. I forget the other people, but yeah, that club. And then we got parties in Virginia Beach that we usually have going on. Then sometimes we might have a party in Miami and all those things. So we try to go to the parties, and I don't go to the parties in DC. Sorry, who's paying money for all that? I'm not paying money to go there. Okay. But yeah, sometimes they go to the parties in DC and everything like that. But those are the areas that we usually promote parties in. So if you see a flyer and you're like, oh, I want to go, make sure the location is Richmond. Unless next thing you know, you show up and it's not even there. It's in DC. Okay? So we talk about that stuff. Frat and sorority parties, I've never seen a sorority host a party, to be honest. Like, if they do, I never heard about it. So that says something. Frats. The alphas host parties. Actually, no, the alphas are low key. The kappas are really the only people on campus that host parties like that, to be honest. The alphas will have some parties, and the sigmas might have like two parties. The Qs don't really host parties like that because at our school there's like two Qs that I know. I feel like most of the fraternities at our school, most of them are at Virginia Union. Like, most of the people in those fraternities are at Virginia Union, which is why we do a lot of stuff with the Union. Most of the time on campus, you'll see people from Union there all the time because Union is literally down the street. It's 5 minutes away from VCU. I walked from VCU to Union. Like, it was about a 30-minute walk or so or whatever, but I can walk there. So, yeah, they don't really throw parties like that. It's just mostly the kappas. So most of the time it's usually a club party. Yeah. And then pre-gaming is usually 1 to 2 hours before the actual party. So you can go to somebody's house and pre-game, or like for me, the party promoter team, they pre-game at the person's house and then they all go to the party, or if the party is at that location, they already are there pre-gaming to begin with. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I don't see the point in any of that. Alcohol tastes nasty. Smoking, I'm not trying to have lung cancer and all that good stuff. So, or all that bad stuff, I should say. So I don't do any of that. I don't pregame. I don't really care for all of it. Okay. So if y'all want to pregame, y'all can do that. If y'all have alcohol in your dorm room, and y'all want to pregame, y'all can do that as long as y'all don't get caught. If you do not smoke in the dorm room, do not smoke in the dorm room because that thing will go off. And it's so obvious because people will be like in the hallway like, bro, it smells like weed. And the RA will smell it and start checking rooms. I'm not sure if I told you guys the story, what happened to me, but that's a story time for another day. So don't smoke in the room, smoke outside. You can hide it on campus quite easily, to be honest. People walk around smoking jewels all the time, like casually smoking their jewel. And then music is trash. Music is trash. It's trash. It's trash. It's trash, okay? I don't know what to say. Like, Baltimore music is so much more like hyper. Yeah, hyper is a word. It's like better. Like, the beat is harder and everything like that. You Richmond people, I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to stop. Y'all need to cut it out. Like, the music that they play, people will sing it along to it. I'm just like, bro, I've never heard this song in my life. Never heard the song in my life. I don't want to hear it again in my life. So the music is trash unless it's the popular songs. Like, at the time, Drip Too Hard. Everybody knew that song, so they were playing it. But sometimes the DJs are trash, and the DJs don't know when to cut off the music at the right part. Like, you cannot cut off the music before it gets to the part that made the song popular. You get it? And if a song is in a challenge like Baby Shark, tell me why someone played Baby Shark at a club. Like, are you okay? Like, why are you playing that song at a club? That makes no sense. So, what time? Ooh. This getting a little long. You feel me? But yeah, so the music it's okay. It's okay. I feel like you can make any party lit if you have a good time with your friends and you're surrounded by good people. You can make it fun. Now, lastly, look, you forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, that is partying 101 for all you freshman peoples. Okay, that is partying 101 in college. Don't be pressed if you don't get into one. Your first night there is not that deep. There's literally parties every single weekend. It's not even like there's one party every single weekend. There's like 3 or 4 every single weekend. So just, you'll know when they are. Even little club things on campus can turn into a party. Like, if you go to alpha events, kappa events, Q events, all that stuff, they can turn that mess into a party real quick, because that's when all the black people, or I guess minority people, come out to those events more and all that good stuff. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope this was helpful. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Almost at 200 subscribers. I keep wanting to say 200K, but we'll get there one day. And share with your homies. You already know, shop with me in the description box down below. And we gonna make do what it do. And peace, gang.